Hello guys, Life Hackster here. Today, we will do a comparison video between the Nest Outdoor Cam and the Yi Outdoor Camera. I have reviewed each of these cameras individually before, and I'll include the link of the videos in the description down below. We will do a comparison between their pricing, features, sample video footage, the pros and cons, so that you will have an idea which security camera will better fit your needs. First off, retail pricing. The Yi Outdoor Camera retails for $90, while the Nest Outdoor for $200. You can actually buy two of the Yi Outdoor Cams for the price of one Nest Outdoor. Both cameras are 1080p HD and with the Yi running at 20 frames per second and the Nest at 30 FPS. You will get a smoother video footage with the Nest. The Yi has a 110 degrees field of view while the Nest has a 130 degree FOV. There is a setting with the Yi called the lens distortion correction that I adjusted to get the widest view, but you will still see a big difference between the two. The Yi camera comes with a 10-foot USB cable and the Nest has a total of 25 feet. The Nest starts with a 10-foot USB cable from the camera that is connected to a weatherproof power adapter that has a 15-foot power cable. The Yi's USB cable to the power adapter connection is not weatherproof, and because the cable is only 10 feet, there will be a lot of installs that will need either an extra extension USB cable or an extension cord. I made a video showing some tips on how to weatherproof your cable connections, especially for these outdoor cameras, and the link will be in the description down below. The Nest records 24/7 and uploads the footage to the cloud, while the Yi can either record 24/7 or only during motion or activity, and by default records to a micro SD card. It has an option to record to the cloud with subscription. With the Nest, subscription starts at $5 a month or $50 a year for 5-day video history, 10-day for $10 per month or $100 a year, and a 30-day for $30 per month or $300 per year. And this is for your first camera. Any succeeding Nest camera subscription will be half the price. As to Yi, they have two types of subscription: recording when there's motion only or 24/7 continuous recording. Pricing starts at $20 every 3 months or $66 a year for up to 5 cameras for motion recording only, or per camera for 24/7 recording, and this is for 7 days worth of footage. You can also choose a 15-day or a 30-day recording option, which also increases the price up to $200 per year. Or free if you don't subscribe and just use the micro SD card recording, and you will still get all the features of the camera. The Nest, on the other hand, needs a subscription if you want all the features the camera has to offer. Both cameras have two-way audio, and it uses the push-to-talk type of communication, which the Yi has the traditional push the mic and hold to talk and let go to listen.
Hi Dad, what are you doing?
Hey, I'm just checking the audio for the Yi Outdoor Cam. Can you hear me okay?
Yes.
Alright, thank you, bud.
Hi Dad, what are you doing?
Hey, I'm just checking the audio for the Yi Outdoor Cam. Can you hear me okay?
Yeah.
Alright, thank you, bud. Hey, I'm just checking the audio for the Yi Outdoor Cam. Can you hear me okay? Alright, thank you, bud. While the Nest has a cumbersome push the mic to start talking, and you need to push it again to stop and listen. If you're not used to it, then you will cause a delay, and you will be missing the first few words of the other person's response.
Hey Dad, what are you doing?
Nest outdoor cam. Can you hear me okay?
Yes.
Can you hear me okay, bud?
Yes.
Hey, bud, I'm just testing the audio for the Nest outdoor cam. Can you hear me okay? Can you hear me okay, bud?
Yes.
The Nest outdoor cam. Can you hear me okay? Can you hear me okay, bud? Both cameras have IP65 rating water resistance, and the Yi has an operating temperature range of 5 degrees to 122 degrees Fahrenheit, while the Nest has a -4 to 104 degrees. So you might need to take that into account if you're living up north for the Yi and down south for the Nest. Both cameras have pretty good night vision, and the Yi has 12 infrared LEDs, while the Nest has 8. Yi states that its night vision goes up to 50 feet, and the Nest up to 20 feet, but you will see in the footage that the Nest's night vision can see more than that distance. This is the test of the night vision for the Yi outdoor cam. So I'm gonna walk around. Do it this way. This is the night vision test for the Nest outdoor cam. So I'm gonna walk around. Just for comparison, let's see what it looks like if my patio light is on and the night vision is off on the Nest. What do you guys prefer? Black and white night vision or full color at night with the lights on? Comment down below. Lights on. Night vision. Now, there is one feature that the Nest outdoor cam doesn't have that the Yi does. It is the alarm. Yi outdoor cam has a deterrent alarm that is automatically triggered when the camera senses motion. It is not a full blast alarm, but more of a 3-second beeps that just lets you know that you are being monitored. It cannot be manually activated. Now, let's talk about the cons. Features that I don't particularly like, and it could have been better. With the Yi outdoor cam, it only comes with a 10-foot USB power cable. That is definitely short for outdoor applications. And 99% of the time, you will be needing some type of extension, either a USB cable extension or an extension cord. The USB power adapter is also not weatherproof. You can compare it to the Nest, which its power adapter is designed to be outdoors, and the USB attachment is twisted and locked in place so that it cannot be easily pulled out. Also, the field of view for the Yi is a bit narrow at 110 degrees as compared to the Nest Cam, which is 130. And add that to the short cable, then your installation options are limited. On the other hand, the Yi's footage is a bit sharper than the Nest. The colors are brighter and more vivid. The audio recording on both cameras are only one-sided. You can only hear the person talking at the camera and not the person on the phone. With the Yi, you can actually hear somewhat, but the audio is garbled, and with the Nest, it is just muted. Now, with the Nest Outdoor Cam, the subscription is a bit pricey. It was more expensive before, but when they offered the 5-day for $5 a month option, then it is a bit better, but still expensive in the long run. On the Yi, you can choose a cheaper subscription, like recording motion-only activated events, but it can also be free if you just go with the micro SD card recording. There is another issue for the Nest which I think applies to their other cameras as well, like their latest Nest Hello doorbell, and that is the delay in motion notification alerts, and the long 10-minute cool-off period. As you will see in the following footage, the Yi will give an alert around 5 seconds later after the motion alarm, and followed by Nest after 10 seconds. It also will not notify you again of any motion activity until 10 minutes later.
Okay,
so check it out.
We are going to test the motion detection alert between the Yi outdoor camera and the Nest outdoor cam. This is first thing in the morning and it is 9:15. So they should give me a quick alert here. Let's see. Let's check it out. That's the Yi little alarm. The Yi home. Oh, the Yi. And then the Nest. Alright. So both of them. The Yi first. And then the Nest. I'm gonna see how long that was, but it's not instant. There was some delay, 5-8 seconds before the Yi, and then followed by the Nest outdoor cam. Now it's 9:16, right? I'm gonna go back inside and I'll be coming back. Now the time is 9:22, so it's about, make it clear, Ben. And this 9:22, so it's about 6 minutes. So let's see what is the cool off period. Now I set the Yi in a medium setting. I'll just show it to y'all guys. Okay, so the cool off period of the Yi outdoor cam is in the medium setting. And let's see who will give me an alert. That's the Yi. This is 5 minutes from the first alert, and the Nest is not giving me any alerts. Now remember, the Nest records 24/7, so it really doesn't need the alert thing, but at least if this is customizable, that will be better, so that the user can adjust the settings and see how often they're gonna receive the alerts. Alright guys, this is about the 10-minute mark, We are at 9:35. Okay, so let's check it out. It's the E. And the E again. And then the nest. Okay, so now we know that the nest's cool-off period is around 10 minutes.
The notification alert doesn't need to have a delay. It needs to be instant. And the cool-off period needs to be lesser than 10 minutes. Or how about giving the customers an option of how long it will be? What do you think, guys? Comment below if you agree. With the Nest, this is a simple upgrade of your firmware. Another gripe that I have about the Nest outdoor cam is their two-way communication. And if you're not used to push to talk and push again to listen method, then you'll be missing a part of your conversation just because of the extra step and the delayed reaction time. Their Nest Hello doorbell addressed this issue, and it is more of a hands-free. Just push the mic one time, and then you can talk and listen. Or the standard push and hold to talk like the Yi is better than what the Nest outdoor cam has. Both cameras use software algorithm and change in pixels in their motion detection, which the Nest is pretty good in suppressing notifications and preventing false alerts. I only chose person alerts in my settings, but if you go to the Nest's sightline, you will see that it tags the footage where there is any movement or sound, and I only get notified when it detects a person. On the other hand, Yi occasionally have false alerts late at night or early morning hours, and it didn't alert me on the possum because I set it too low of sensitivity, but it did alert me from flying bugs and insects that gets too close to the camera. Most of these shortcomings can be fixed by software or firmware updates, and hopefully both of these companies will update and improve on this. But I think if more people agrees with me and complain, then we can get them to respond. Well, that's it guys for this week, and hopefully you liked the video. Give it a thumbs up, comment below if you have any questions, and click and subscribe to my channel to get product comparison videos like this video, product reviews, long-term reviews, and everyday life hacks. Thank you.